Hello YouTube, I am Shawnee 2003. I live in North Carolina, 8A, and we have experienced a bit of cold weather here. Just as late as, what was that? Wednesday, I believe. And my trees held up pretty good, I guess. I can say pretty good. Those look a little sad. They're leaning down, but I don't know. I guess they okay. I didn't notice that till now. Trying to sprout some leaves there. Oh, look at that. That cold weather have my tree going crazy. Hey, my Renaissance grandma, thanks for coming. I'm just checking out my fruit trees, trying to see what the cold weather have done to my little flowers. This is my black tartan cherry. Hey, broke farmer, thanks for coming. Checking out my fruit trees, trying to see what that cold weather did that we got here in North Carolina. I think it was like 28 degrees. I can't tell if these cherries have been pollinated, these flowers, but they drooping. So the cold weather, I assume, done a little damage. But however, I'm happy that they blooming. This is my Rainier cherry. Her flowers held up good to that 20, I think it was like 28 degrees for a couple of hours Wednesday morning. That little flower, they don't look that happy, but everything else looked pretty cool. I did move my cherry trees side by side, make sure I get the cross pollination I need. She had plenty more flowers to go. As a matter of fact, wow, I'm thinking about it. I have, ooh, I gotta move this girl. I think that's my golden raspberry. That's really yummy. It's sweet. But I want to move this girl closer to my other cherries. I'm hoping she will bloom too. Ooh. And these are my cherry trees that I got last year. And this is the Bing cherry. So fingers crossed I will get fruit from all these guys. Oh, yep. Y'all see that? That is a flower. So yay. All three of my cherry trees will be flowering soon. I think, the black one's supposed to cross pollinate these two. I can't remember if all of them needed, okay, little B, if all of them needed to be cross pollinated. But however, I bought three. Ooh, look at the ladybug. I bought three of them just to make sure that everything get cross pollinated. Um, well, this week it dropped all the way down to, I think, 27 degrees for a couple of hours. Um, but we've been cold here in North Carolina. I want to say the lowest we got was probably about 15. You know, all these guys was outside. Everything was outside. All my tropical fruits are in my garage without heat, but everything survived surprisingly. I even left a banana plant outside because it had ants in it, and I couldn't get them out of the container, so that stayed outside. And I left my navel orange plant outside. These are my grapes. They about ready to come back to life. Hopefully I get some grapes from it. I did not get grapes from this one last year, but I did get grapes from this one last year. It actually had grapes on it when I purchased it, and that was pretty cool. I think I got two little small bunches. This is actually what broke the branch off of my loquat. Um, I believe this is a blackberry, and it's about ready to pop open. I believe that's a blackberry. Um, I'm not sure though. That's the bad thing. I don't know where the tag went to. Probably blew away. Hey, Ron with Hudson. Thanks for coming. Oh, my Nanking cherry. Y'all, look at this. It is blooming for the first time. It has some cute, small little flowers on it. Hey, Netta's Nest. Thanks for coming. Nanking cherry. I think the flowers are so pretty. I can't wait to taste that. If it tastes good, I will be taking out this 1 gallon container. But I gotta wait to see before I give it a big container. My bonfire patio peach, Alberta peach. I love the color of the peach flowers. They are beautiful. Hey G Mama Grows, thanks for coming. Growing with Hudson, thanks for coming. My mulberry is waking up. And it's this dwarf everberry. Let me zoom out. Why is this thing? Okay, there you go. Dwarf everberry mulberry. She's starting to wake up. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna pull all them weeds from around her and feed it to my chickens. Oh y'all, look at this. Hey KP Heathen 9370, thanks for coming. This is my apricot, and she is blooming for the first time ever. I think the cold did damage her because it was cold and raining, but however, I do have more flower pots to open up, so I wasn't that worried about her, so I didn't bother to put her up anywhere. But I'm happy that she is flowering because I love apricots, and that's the more part. Supposed to be really sweet. My Methley plum, her flowers. I really hope, this is my first time looking at them since the freeze. I've been busy, so I'm hoping that these things are pollinated pretty good. The bees was out here going crazy earlier today. My blueberries. This is my one pink lemonade blueberry plant. I gotta get them weeds out of there. I think these are the shop blue blueberries. Let's see what it says. Yep, shop blue blueberries I got from Lowe's the end of last year on sale. This is a blueberry I didn't have for a couple of years. I put all the blueberries together, hopefully cross-pollinate, get bigger fruit, more fruit, whatever. My loquat, y'all saw this girl out in the snow, stuck to the ground from the ice. I don't think I'm getting any fruit from her because her flowers look like that. So maybe later on this year, since she like to bloom in the wintertime. This was the avocado. It grew back from rootstock. I ain't worrying about that. I'm about to dig this up out of here and put one of my fruit trees in there. I know it's ants in there. That's why that dirt looks so good. They've been there messing around. But y'all, look at my pears. Look at the pears. The pear trees are ready. I'm ready. So this is the pineapple pear. I did have a chance to taste this girl last year. She was delicious. Ooh, and look at that. Pollinated already because it's nice and fat. These really just open up and they are pretty. Hey Mike. Mike's Chaotic Garden, thanks for coming. Look at the pink on this one. And this is the one I have not tasted yet. This is the Asian pear. I'm not gonna mess that name up. Yes, the flowers are beautiful. And this is my first time really seeing them this year. They was, what are you? Are you a good bug or bad bug? Because if you bad, I'm about to pluck you. Y'all, good bug or bad bug? What is that? It might be an assassin bug. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, her flowers are so beautiful and her fruit is gonna taste even better. So yeah, and I moved all these over here together. This is my Moon Glow pear. This is her first time blooming. Her flowers are pretty, but they don't have the beautiful pink color like this one does. And the pollen is killing me, y'all. Even though the flowers are pretty, they stink. They got that stinky, salty smell to them. Yuck. But this is the one pear tree that put its roots in the ground. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I guess when it's time to move, I'm gonna dig her up. I do want to attempt to air layer her once I get some fruit because I have this branch here, this one here, and this big one here. Y'all, this tree is probably about 8-9 feet tall already. And it was not that tall when I got it. But yeah. I cannot wait to get some fresh pears. I really cannot wait to get some fresh peaches. This is my Alberta peach. I'm so happy about that. Her flowers are beautiful. Last year she didn't do good because I placed her in this big pack kind of like right before she started blooming good, and I think I messed some things up. And then we had a bad windstorm and all that old crazy stuff. But this year, y'all see her? Yeah, I should give me some peaches. And I put this what is this? Georgia, Bell of Georgia peach. I put it right beside her. Look at the bees. Y'all, the bees been out here doing their thing, and I'm loving every bit of it. So I put this Bell of Georgia right here beside her. So everybody, look, even the flies out here doing their thing. So yeah, she will be placed in a bigger container. It's just that everything woke up so fast. I did not have a chance to do nothing. I have a nice big old container for her, because I did get one little peach to grow on her last year, and it split from the rain, but it smelled so sweet. Bee buddies, flies. Hold up, where flies go at? They want something. Yeah, everything is out here. I had a wasp out here earlier chasing me away. But listen, I'm happy. Y'all do y'all thing. Pollinate my fruit so I can eat good. I really want to know who grows cherry trees. Anyone? I'm trying to figure out if they have been pollinated and if that's why it's falling like that. I know that with the peaches and the apples and things, they get fat here. They get fat right there, and that let me know it's been pollinated. So what y'all think? Have them two flowers been pollinated? And I also put the little Nanking cherry there. This case, it needed any cross pollinating. Don't know if my trees would do it, but I think it's worth a try. Who growing cherries? Regular old cherries. It looks pollinated. Okay, bro. That's what I was thinking. I was assuming that it's like the apples and pears and things, and they get fat. So okay, cool. Now I'm happy. Yay. Yeah, I was watching them earlier, but I couldn't go live because I was doing 1,000 things. Okay, so I'm not worried about the cold. Maybe have messed them up then. Maybe they just pollinated and that's why they look like that. Awesome. I can't wait to show y'all my fruit and taste it live for y'all. Ain't nothing like fresh fruit, and I've never in my life had fresh cherries. So yeah. Mike, I will have to hop on live tomorrow. Midday. Early today, the sun was out. I guess it was feeling just right for them. Oh my gosh. This thing was loaded with honeybees. I have a person that is maybe a mile from my house. I know his honey tastes delicious thanks to my trees, because they was all over these trees. As much as I would love to get some bees, I don't know where I would put them at. I would have to get me some land. Y'all, this is just so pretty to me. Oh my gosh. I wish I could take a picture of that and make it my my little screensaver or something. Okay, let's see what else I got. What else I got? I think I moved everything over here that was waking up. My apple trees are waking up. They're on my patio. Let me see. The persimmon trees are not waking up yet. They're still sleeping. My strawberries are waking up. Oh, let's go talk about my strawberries, because I did a thing. I don't know if it was right or wrong, but it's done. So yeah, whatever. Um, yeah. Let's look and see what I did. Ooh, that sounds good. But you down there with the good weather. You in Florida. Y'all, this is my tree I left outside. This is my banana plant that fruited for me last year. Right there, and I cut it. But this thing is loaded with ants, so it cannot come into my garage because they disrespectful. This is my red raspberry. I don't know. I guess the cold messed it up. I didn't know they die all the way down like that and come back. I thought it was gonna be like the blackberries and regrow stuff on a new. Regrow on the old limbs and stuff, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. So this is what I did for my strawberries. Ah, Food for permaculture. Thanks for coming. So for my strawberries, I put cardboard all around them. Just getting ready. So when it's time for me to pick my strawberries, I could do it. I don't know, y'all. Did I do a good thing putting this cardboard down here all around them? It was extremely tedious, but I done it. Whatever. Hopefully when my strawberries pop up, they will be laying on the cardboard and no bugs be on them and stuff like that. Because last year, I was fighting the bugs. Even for these two little plants over here. Cardboard for them too. So these are the strawberries that I purchased last year from Haas online nursery. I think I got 24 plants for $23 or something like that. And so I thought they was dead from the cold. I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing here, they don't survive your winters. Well, this one I've had for a couple of years. It was a lot of them, but they died from the crabgrass. But this thing flowers even in the wintertime. There's nothing to pollinate it, but it flowers. So yeah, I don't know too much about strawberries other than they taste delicious. So I got me some. And once the main plants died from this one, I had to buy me some more. I want to do a big container of strawberries. Hey, sweet time, thanks for coming. Just shut off my little strawberry plants over here. But if I do not, that is true. That is true. Now, what I have not had success with as far as strawberries go is the bare root. Oh wow, I've never thought about cutting them. I'm scared to cut mine. I'm scared they're not gonna come back. But y'all, hopefully that helps out my fruit. That's my main thing for putting the cardboard in there. Never tried it before, so let's see what happens. My apple tree, this is my Macintosh apple. This was my first apple tree. I got mine from Hall. Now you got me thinking. I do have a shaded area for them, but I want to move all my berries near my patio area and push everything else out of my grow area. I'm going to extend my grow area and add some more totes and things. Fruit trees like this beautiful girl will be going over there by the grow area and get away from my patio. This is that Kananashi persimmon. A bird must landed on there. Kananashi persimmon. She have not woken back up yet. Okay, thanks for coming and listening. So I'm waiting for her to wake up. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm really waiting for. This Fuyu persimmon. I've been seeing videos about the Fuyu persimmon, so I'm excited to taste this. Tanashi was, it was alright. I don't like soft, gooey fruit, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting for her to come on and wake on up for me. I know they got plenty of cold weather. What's them frost hours, freeze hours, or whatever? They had plenty of them. My Macintosh. No, I'm sorry, Golden Delicious. It's taking forever to wake up. I thought she would wake up throwing flowers like my Macintosh did, but she got leaves. She need to get her life together. Okay, wait, I take it back. There we go. There go a little flower starting to pop out. And I need her to cross-pollinate my Macintosh apple tree. So I need for her to come on and wake up. And y'all, she linked over. I tried so many different things to get this thing standing up straight. I'm over it now. This is all new growth from last year. So my chickens are fighting. They caught my attention. Okay. So all new growth from last year. I really would like to see if it was fruit. And if so, I will attempt to air layer it for sure. This is my navel orange that was left out in the freezing cold. Y'all don't mind my patio. It's a lot of cleaning stuff gotta go on. Furniture gotta be put out, all that good stuff. Don't mind it. But yeah, navel orange left out here in the freezing cold. It didn't want to do right. So if it live, it live. If it dies, it dies. I did scratch it earlier to see if it's still alive. It looks dead, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. This was another blueberry plant. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. Hold up, wait. There we go. Jubilee blueberry. This was purchased by a good YouTube friend, and for some reason this plant never did good for me. The Jubilee blueberry. The pink lemonade did good, but this one didn't. So I got my fingers crossed it might come back. I'm gonna pull all these weeds out and see what happens. I know that's right, Netta. Netta, feed it some bone meal to help it. I've been seeing a lot of people down in Florida that's happy. Now they got a little cold because of their peaches, peach trees they have down there. So yeah, y'all, that's about it. Just had to hop on here, show y'all my little fruit trees, cause I'm so happy. Happy about everything that's blooming for the first time. I'll be able to taste for the first time that I will most likely taste on a live. So this will be put down, and I'm gonna pull it all the way out to about here. And so I'm having a nice big grow area. My fruit trees will be put like on the outskirts so they can keep getting sunlight. And for stuff that do not like a whole bunch of sun, I will push it back here in this area because this gets shaded. So this get like sun during the morning time. Midday it's a bunch of shade. So yeah, I won't have to do no shade cloth for real. Just put everything here. Hi, Hashimani 69552. I'm in the United States. Thanks for coming. Showing off my fruit trees here in the U.S. My apricot. Y'all, I cannot wait to taste the apricot. Blooming, blooming. I really believe that's the blackberry. That's what I really believe. And I believe this is the golden, the fall gold raspberry. Because I placed this one in a bigger container because they were so sweet. And I got to figure out how to get the weeds out of there. You from India? Hey, Jax. Thanks for coming. I'm just out here showing off my fruit trees. Things blooming and stuff. Y'all, I got to get these weeds out of here because I don't need anything to take anything from this one here. I love the taste of these berries. They are so sweet. Jax, I'm just showing off my fruit trees. My Methley plum, it need to bloom over again. She need to come on, push out some more blooms because I think the cold got her. I really do. Her blooms look terrible. They was nice and pretty. The cold and the rain. I should have moved her over by my house and I didn't. Man, all them blooms. My Nanking cherry blooming for the first time. So excited. My cherry trees are blooming for the first time. All three that I purchased last year. This one's blooming. The Rania is blooming. And my beans is blooming. Got little flowers there. Ooh, there we go. They have not waken up yet. I'm so happy. My fig is I see the green tips on there. I thought that one was going to be dead on me, but it's still alive. She's still alive. She's always out in the cold. Hey, Farming on the Rocks, thanks for coming. Now this fig supposed to be a Valet de Bado. I don't know if that's really what it is because I got it from Lowe's, and you know, I know. I've been busy, but I'm currently showing off my fruit trees. My peaches, my pears, loquat, blueberries. Yeah, I'm happy this thing is still alive because I thought she was a goner. My dwarf mulberries got plenty of chill hours. She's slowly waking up. Hopefully she'll be up soon. I want to taste her fruit. Let me see, let me see, let me see. I think that's about it. That's it, guys. Y'all make sure y'all check out Farming on the Rock. She's in Jamaica. She taught me a lot about that mulberry plant. That's how I learned to make my mulberry flour and get some fruit from it. It's watching her channel. Ah, yeah, I'm sad about my loquat. I'm really sad. I wanted to taste it, but I guess that's not happening. This is all new growth. New growth, no flowers. These big old pretty pear trees. Oh, I love the color of this. Maybe that is the pollen on there. Because this one doesn't have too much, but these have a lot. Oh, there go the honeybees. One of them. They're back again. Yep. But thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out with me for 27 minutes while I show off my fruit trees. Hopefully I get this filled up. I need to clean out my chicken area and throw some more in here and get some more soil to throw in here and start planting because it's time. Mr. G with the G. Hey, long time no see. I don't be seeing you on IG or anything. Thanks for coming in. I'm showing off a different kind of trees on here. All my little fruit trees that I have in my backyard that I grow in containers. I am about to get off of here. I have to go deal with my chickens and my crazy dog. Thank you everyone for coming. Appreciate you guys for staying and checking out my little fruits and stuff. Been chilling. I hear that. Bye. Y'all have a good day.